We live in the Pacific Northwest.
Yes, we do.
Power goes out every single year. Here's what makes me mad, and I got some messages y'all done sent to me. You're upset with me. What makes me mad is Bomb Cyclone, Atmospheric River. We keep coming up with these names.
Don't forget the polar vortex and the heat dome.
Yes, but
these names.
The meteorologists are using these terms.
Yes,
right?
to make their jobs exciting.
Yes. So how about this? It's basically to say. It's basically to say that we're going to have very high winds that are likely going to cause power outages in the areas where you most likely will get power outages. But like people said, they texted in, Gee.
Yeah.
Was it Lynn in Enumclaw said, yeah, Gee, roll your eyes at the storm. You obviously don't live in Enumclaw. We've seen these before. I literally saw a house blow down one time. So instead of rolling my eyes, I prepare. Allie in Tacoma says Tacoma and Puyallup are supposed to get the least wind. We're good, Gee. Yeah, that's why you can roll your eyes.
And then my good buddy Chelsea in North Arlington, she wrote in right there, and she's basically went into it. I live in North Arlington, so when you lose power for days, sometimes you don't have water to flush your toilets or bathe. With notice, we know to fill the bathtub in order to have water to use gravity to flush the toilets.
Yes.
Is
so for some people,
is that caused by a bomb cyclone, though?
Well, I
you
mean,
know what I'm saying?
Forget the terminology.
That's what I'm saying.
What it means is, again, you could get winds of up to, 60, 70 miles per hour, which we don't get every day.
Right.
And combine that with rain. And they're talking about areas like even Bellevue could see some serious wind.
Yes, the east side neighborhoods, foothills, the Cascades, on the coast. Even here in Seattle, we could see wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour, which is different. But to compare it to, you get hurricane category 2 winds. When they have that on the East Coast, you better believe they're talking about it and that they prepare. And I think sometimes we don't understand because we don't name the storm that's coming in. We don't call it a hurricane. It's something different.
Yeah.
But yes.
The name Bomb Cyclone does sound a little bombastic.
So if I say I roll my eyes to the whole Bomb Cyclone, Bomb Cyclone, Bomb Cyclone.
It is a technical term, though.
Yeah, it is a technical term.
Atmospheric river.
How many times has your power gone out in the last 5 years?
Yeah, and by the way, when it happens, he has his lovely wife to handle things. So
Still waiting. Still waiting.
Y'all know what, Tacoma? Where I live in Tacoma.
It's been good. Yeah, lucky you.
Not once.
Let's face it, the urban power grids have gotten a lot better since I was a kid. Because I remember having days at school where it would be canceled because there was no power. That hasn't happened once to my kid. He's 8 years old. I think we've had our power go off maybe once for like 30 minutes in the last 5-8 years. But people that are out in rural areas, man, like you're going to have trees falling down. You're going to have roads blocked, right? If you ever have to bust out a chainsaw so you can get to the grocery store or get some gas, like those are just things that people deal with out there.
Here's the other part that I think plays into it, too.
What's that?
Is because when the meteorologists make these predictions, obviously they're going with the mathematical models. They're using all these things, and then the slightest thing can change things. And then if they get it wrong, it's like,
exactly,
see?
yeah,
you made it a big thing, and it was a lot of hoopla about nothing.
But if you don't give a warning out and people don't heed the warnings, then they get backlash over that as well.
Exactly.
But Heather,
so I have empathy for the meteorologists because they're doing the best job they can, and they're telling us right now, and it's up to you to decide how you're going to react to it. And I don't think it's wise, Gee, to roll your eyes.
No. You know what's interesting? The 9 o'clock hour, I just learned something about our show. I just learned something.
What's that?
The 9 o'clock hour loves to disagree with me. The 10 o'clock hour, all you folks that listen, this is my hour. Because a lot of you are texting in, agreeing with me. Robin Puyallup says, Heather, you made the comment of no one wants you to panic, yet here they come with all these bomb cyclones. What are you supposed to do? You're going to get some toilet paper?
Offer some perspective. No.